you know, why am I going to provide you proof of something that you've done? You kind of see how that would be hypocritical on my end.
Don't you think by now I would have been arrested? There would have been charges. I would have got served at least with some paperwork for court. No,
it doesn't move that quick. There is a process to investigations. Everybody knows that. There is an entire process, ma'am.
So again, I'm going to tell you, whether you guys believe it or not, there is no proof with me leaking anybody on anything on any Discord, because I have never, ever leaked anybody's pictures, and I will never do that to another woman. The fact that these pictures were sent to multiple men on this app in the first place is ridiculous, in my opinion. But then those pictures were sent to me in a form of being vindictive by these men, because she was coming after these men, and they weren't giving her attention or whatever. That's the whole story on their part. But these pictures were not requested by me. They were sent to me. And the fact that Natasha went on live and she lied on my name, and she said that I was telling her to help me in battles. And that's when I did the live. And I don't know if you were there, but I proved to everybody that, number one, she wasn't in the hospital. Number two, I didn't know she had cancer. She never told me. And number three, I literally went to the 2-3 battles that she had, and I dropped way more than she ever dropped for me in coins, because I wanted to bless her and I wanted to help her. That was my friend.
So let me say this, Carla, Jefa, typically I just address you by Carla. Let me say this. The day that you were talking about those pictures, the day you had that live stream where you teamed up when you were with King Diablo, when you were with that individual, and what you said, the videos are out there. If I had to go pull them, I will.
No. Yes. I know what you're talking about, and I'll tell you myself. I'll tell you myself what I said. I said, Natasha, stop lying on my name. I said, because now those pictures are in my possession, and if I were you, I would tread lightly.
Exactly.
I said those exact words. And I do remember saying that, and I said that in a way of being petty, but as God is my witness, I never have ever leaked it. I would never leak her pictures. I never sent them to anybody else. And more importantly, they were never in my Discord. So there's no proof of that.
But the next day,
I think we should debunk that until I get charged with those charges that supposedly are coming.
The following day after you said that, those pictures were dropped.
But do you remember that the day that I did my live, I wasn't the only one that was in my live. It was the other 2 men that she sent the pictures to. Do you remember that?
Always somebody else.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking about receipts.
Exactly.
I got a question.
Exactly.
I got a question for you, ma'am.
I'm not talking to you.
I got a question for you.
I'm not here for you. I'm talking to the Mexican home.
Yeah, because I can pull your card.
And that's exactly what I'm about to bring up. You talk about receipts, but you were live, and literally somebody just messaged me that you were in your live calling him at P3 deal. So where's the receipts on that, huh? Why are you calling people? Why are you making false jackets on people?
Because one thing about people that come for me, I'm gonna have my own opinion.
And that gives you the right just to call people that randomly in your live feed.
Let me tell you something, Go.
No, that's you being manipulative in a live feed. That's what that is.
I don't even know who you are.
Trust me, nobody knows who you are either, except for the BS drama you got.
Okay, cool. Listen, my following will tell you the difference. Okay,
between who I am and who you are. Carla, let me ask you this. You sit there and you said that you paid off the $47,000, the first lawsuit. It was never paid off. I have the receipt.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was, Mexican homie.
It was a bank levy.
Yes, it was.
They went straight to your bank and took the money.
Yes, they took the money. And guess what? Did you see the documents that I posted or no?
I have all the court documents in front of me.
No, did you see the documents that I posted with my proof that it was levied from my bank, and then after that, they put it back in my bank account, and I only ended up paying $55,000. And the final paperwork that I have from the track intermodal company, did you see that? First of all, this is nobody's business about my business. But since we're here, I have proof.
Carla, look. Please let me finish. Look at what I'm showing. These are official court documents.
And I have official court documents too.
Your lawyer didn't show up, or look. If you don't show up to court, or your lawyer, they enter a judgment.
How can you tell me what happened in my business if I have the proof to tell you that there's no outstanding balance? I paid everything that I was supposed to pay off.
You have $105,000.
Do you want to see it?
Nobody would believe you if your
Menace,
tongue
I'm
came
not talking to you.
notarized.
no,
You lying, deadbeat,
no.
I'm not talking to you, old lady. I'm not talking to
Where's
you,
my
old
cat
lady. I'm not
food?
talking to you, old lady.
Where's
I'm
my
not
cat
talking to you, old
food?
lady.
Where's
I'm
my
not
cat
talking to you,
food?
Yeah.
miserable old
Where's my
lady. I'm not
lawsuit?
talking to you.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
talking to
One at a
okay.
time.
Mexican homie.
Hey,
You want me to put it up?
everybody, please. Everybody, please. Everybody,
Mexican
just please
homie. I'm
calm down.
talking to the Mexican homie, not to anybody else in here.
Yeah, because you don't
Mexican
want to talk
homie,
to
you want
people
me to
who
pull
can
it
pull
up?
your cards, yo. That's why. Because
Scared.
you switch.
You're scared.
Yeah,
Blah,
exactly.
blah, blah. All of you are
Exactly.
randoms. All of you are
Yeah,
randoms.
you're random. You think you're slick, but you're not. That's the
Peppa, if you're
problem.
in here, you're talking to all of
Mexican
us.
homie, do you want me to show you
Yes.
the proof? Do you want me to show you the proof? Okay, put me in the big box.
Where's my cat food? I
I
want my
can't
cat
put you in a
food.
big box.
Menace, you're alone. You need cats.
Look at
Okay?
you. Look
Go
out the
find some
Christian.
cats to give you
Hey,
company. Go
Christian
protect
woman.
you.
Christian woman. Stop it,
Hey,
Christian
listen.
woman.
Hey,
Stop it.
listen, Menace. Your
Christian woman.
husband, you're not even married.
Christian.
Why do you fake that you go on dates, Menace? Why
Christian
do you
woman.
fake that you
Stop
go on
it.
dates?
Okay. Everybody, just please calm
Let's
down.
get to
Tell her
the
to stop
business
coming for
part.
me.
Stop.
Because I will
Hey,
expose her.
hey, Carla.
I
Oh, there
will
you go.
expose her.
Hey, Carla. At
I
least
will
my
expose
husband don't
her.
swing
I
the
will
other
expose
way.
her.
Okay.
I will expose her. I will
This
expose
is-
you.
Menace, Peppa, hush.
Okay,
Let homie
okay.
talk. Damn it.
Who's
Okay.
that? Val, you. Hey, Val.
Whoa!
What?
I just muted. I just muted Jefa because all this, everybody screaming over everybody. I don't like to do this. We're not going to get nowhere. Carla, what I'm
What's these
showing
amounts, homie?
105,000, and this has not been updated by the courts. If it was paid, and Jefa, you could unmute yourself. If it was paid, then the court documents would have been updated. This is not been paid. This is what you owe, Carla. You can sit there and tell everybody this is not what you owe. You owe this amount to the courts.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
I'm about to pull it up. Put me in a box. Put me in a big box. I'm about
I
to show
can't
you
put you
what.
in a big box. We don't have those capabilities. We haven't had those
Yes, you
capabilities
can.
for a long
You
time.
can
No, we
put me.
haven't.
Yeah, you can put me in a big box. Click on my box and click on the little the settings.
Paperwork is forged anyways. Nobody believes her.
Forged.
I can't.
What the
The
hell?
only thing, Carla, the only
Fraud
thing,
charges too, Carla.
Carla,
Only
the only thing.
forged. Are you good, lady?
Oh, okay, Carla.
Hey. Okay, hold on, Mexican homie. Okay, look, this whole thing right here about this billing. Okay, she's lying, but my whole thing is a main point is with Ashley, right? Why do you make deals
Why are
with the
you
devil?
so worried about
Why do you
my
make deals with the
business? But
devil?
okay, I'll
Why do you
give
do
you the
that though?
proof.
Because
Where is
you're
my
a
proof?
scammer though. That's what it is.
Oh,
And you
you're
pay
a
the cents,
scammer.
yo.
Shut up. Okay,
Yeah,
look,
exactly.
look.
Now, let's talk about the real thing though. You lay with
Look
the
at
devil
this.
and you say you're Christian. Exactly.
Look at this.
Yeah,
Look
that's
at
what
this
you want to
right
talk
here.
about. Lame, goofy, lame.
Oh, you have nothing else to say, but
That's
you
what
have
you
her as
say,
your
right?
profile
That's what you
picture.
say. That's what you say.
You have her as your profile picture.
Yeah, exactly. 'Cause that's your lame. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you're so
Oh yeah,
obsessed. You're a fan.
yeah. You're getting 50,000 every night,
you
huh?
have no
Scamming
life.
people.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to move on from these lawsuits because I got some bigger questions. Things that really are of
Okay.
concern.
No, you know what, Mexican homie, Kier, I'm gonna do something for you, and I'm gonna give you. I'm only gonna do this for you. I'm not doing this for nobody else. Nobody else. Okay. Just give me your email, and as you can see in the court documents, you can see who the lawyer was that for Track Intermodal. Can't you see who the lawyer was?
Yes, I got all the documents.
Okay. His name is Mark Stram, correct?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna go together on the phone separately outside of TikTok. I'm gonna put you on the phone with Mark Stram, and then Mark Stram, you're gonna talk to him and you're gonna say, does Act 238 owe any more money on this lawsuit? And he's gonna tell you what it is. And then after that, I want an apology from you. Can we agree on that?
I'm here now, Jefa. I have all the proof.
Oh my God, I'm not talking to this guy
have all
either.
the
I'm not
proof
talking to you.
I
I'm not
need.
talking to you. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
I have,
Okay.
I have a
okay.
serious question for Jefa.
Now what? I have all the proof I need for you to
I'm
go to
being
jail.
nice.
You're going to
I'm
jail.
being nice. Let me
You know
ask
that,
the question
right?
pretty please.
Go ahead, Van Val. Go ahead.
Why are you trying to stick up for, or why are you trying to cancel Ash now, but 5 months ago, all this is going on, and you didn't cancel her before? Like, you knew all the shit that she was doing, and yet you still condoned it. And now you want to cancel her because she's not friends with you anymore? Is that what it is?
You were her biggest fan.
Yep.
I need to know, because we all know who Ash Trevino is. We all know. You know. So now that she's no longer your friend, now you want to do something about it? You should have done it 5 months ago.
And what about the children you guys are getting gifts from? How
So
about that?
back to Mexican homie.
One
Can
thing
we
at a
agree on
time.
that?
One thing at a time.
Oh, so you're not going to answer my question. Got
Mexican,
it.
I'll get to you. Give me 1 minute. You're next.
Why are you so scared not to answer
Mexican
questions,
homie.
Carla?
Oh my God, this down bad lady
Why?
who's chasing
There's
after men on
nobody
TikTok.
down bad, girl. You're going to
Tasha,
jail.
it's so sad that you
Hey,
have these
listen.
fucking men
Why
and they
don't
don't
you
want
go?
nothing
Why
to do
don't
with
you go
you.
call
They
Charlene
want
again?
nothing to do with
Why
you.
don't you go
And you're
call?
sending them
Why don't you go
nudes.
call
Stop
Charlene
sending
again and
people
tell her to
nudes.
pay me
Y'all,
another
Stop
$100,000
sending people
Okay,
nudes.
okay. Well, hold on, hold
Stop
on.
sending people
Hold on.
nudes.
Homie, you're gonna
Everybody,
have to
Stop
start
sending
muting
people
people,
You
nudes.
send people
or
nudes,
let your
Stop
girl.
mods
sending
mute
people
people so
everybody.
they
nudes.
shut
That's
up.
nasty,
ladies,
girl.
Hold on,
That's
hold on, hold
nasty,
on.
ladies,
girl. That's
ladies,
nasty. That's nasty,
ladies.
Everybody,
girl. You gotta
hold on.
stop. Stop
Hold on.
people. Stop sending
Hold
these
on.
Okay,
naked,
all
naked
right. Well, why
pictures,
don't you go send your
girl.
nudes to
Everybody,
That's
people too?
hold
nasty,
on.
girl.
Stop being like in high
Let me do
school.
this.
Chill.
Let me do this because we're
Damn.
going to start muting mics. Hold
Mute
on,
'em, yeah.
please. Please, I'm going to start. We're going to start muting mics. Let her answer Van Val, please, and then Tasha, you're right. You're next. I promise you, you're next. Hepa, unmute and answer the question, please.
Okay, so you know what? I'm doing this because anyways. So Mexican homie, my first question to you before I go to Van Val: if I show you the proof and you get on the phone with Mark Stram, which is the lawyer for Track Intermodal, because anyway, it's nobody's business. But if you get the proof that everything was paid off, are you going to give me an apology?
You won't get an apology from me, Carla. To be
Wow,
honest,
you
I'm
see.
going to make look. I'm going to make the necessary phone calls. You better believe I am. So let's move
Okay,
on, and I'll make the necessary phone calls.
okay,
You
okay,
got it.
fine, cool, thank you. All right, Van Val, what was your
They
question
must
again?
think this is your first live feed, homie. This
What?
must be your first live feed.
No, it's not. Go.
Go. You know what's
What?
crazy? I like receipts. Go, and I like the fact that he actually pulled something that was from my past, even though it doesn't concern him or my, it's not his business. But I do like to prove people wrong. So I want him to know the truth about it, and I want him to come out and say, you know what, Hefa was right. It's paid off. That's all I want. That's it.
Go ahead, Van Val. Ask the question again, please. Sorry about that.
I know this was all supposed to be an Ash Trevino thing, so I'm gonna bring Ash Trevino back. I want to know why you're trying to cancel her now, but 5 months ago and 5 months in, you didn't say shit or do shit. I
Okay.
even did a TikTok saying like you understand you're bringing this person near your family, and yet you're still condoning it. I want to know why. You're
Okay.
just doing it now.
So let me start with the beginning. Let me start with the beginning, very beginning. Ashley came into my life, and I'm gonna summarize it as much as I can. Ashley came into my life one day. I had no idea who this lady was because I'm in the battle world. I'm in the rankings world. If you guys see on the left upper hand says daily rankings, that's where I am. I've always been making money. I've always been big on here. That's how I got Live Pro. Okay, always. I've always been that. When this lady came into my life and said, hey, you want to battle? She came to me because I was battling Heartbreaky at the time. And she said, hey, you want to battle? I didn't know what happened between her and Heartbreaky. I didn't know that they fell out. I didn't know her story. I didn't know who she was from a can of paint. When I started battling her, that's when I started getting all these crazy messages, and I was getting like all the like spams in my chat. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? So people were telling me, oh, she dates inmates and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, okay, she dates inmates. Okay, what big whoop? Like, I could care less. That's none of my business. Me and her had a business agreement. And I said, Ashley, I'm working on my views, not my gifters, because I had gifters. I'm working on my views. And she said, I need somebody to battle. We had a business agreement that we would battle, and that's it. I didn't know anything about this lady. Later on, when I got to know everything, I was like, okay, it's none of my business, and she likes inmates. That's big whoop. Oh well, that doesn't concern me, right? That's her business. Then later on, we found out about Eli. Mind you, I didn't know anything about Eli until people showed me proof of what he did to his daughter. And what he did to his daughter, he broke her femur bone, et cetera, et cetera. And then I had victims come up into my life, and they were like saying how like he essayed them and this, that, and the third. And I was like, oh my God, like what the hell is going on? Like I don't want anything to do with Eli ever again. So that's when me and Ashley fell out because she continued to battle Eli, and she was like online flirting with him and blah, 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 knowing what he did. So I told her, hey, if you battle him, I will not talk to you. If you talk to him, I will not be friends with you. I'm done. Forget it. So then she said, okay, I'll block him. She ended up blocking him. And then that's the only reason why I continue to battle her. Okay, because I said I don't want
It wasn't for money benefit.
Huh?
It wasn't for money benefit.
Of course it is.
What do you mean?
Monetary gain.
What do you mean money benefits?
To get your bag.
I could, baby. Listen, Val. I know. Like you're new, maybe to the battle world. I could battle anybody and get my bag.
I don't battle. I don't
Yeah,
ask
because
people
you're a
for money
snake.
online. I don't
No,
ask
I
for
know, but
people.
I'm saying you don't battle. I do, right? That's why you're not really aware of how it works. I can
Yeah.
battle anybody and get my back. I don't need to battle Ashley. I can battle
No,
anybody.
Hefa. So you okay? Randomly, a random
I'm
person
not
can come
talking
back.
to you. I'm
Exactly,
talking to Val.
exactly.
I'm
Because
talking
you
to
know I
Val. I'm
can
talking
talk
to
to you because
Val.
you
I'm
know
talking to Val.
I'm
I'm
coming from
talking
the
to
same
Val.
cloth.
I'm talking to Val. I'm
Exactly.
not talking.
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
Jesus. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
I just
So
muted
I
it
got a
because
question, homie.
Oh, go.
uh, uh,
Homie,
uh,
is this the live feed I came into the other night that somebody was having a meetup? Was that the chick right here?
the meet and greet. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the meet and greet. Oh, that shit's funny. Okay, that's all I was just
Um,
asking.
okay. So let me
no,
finish
no, hold
my
on.
story.
Please answer the question, Carla. Please answer the question that Van Val had because you started way over here and never got to answer.
No, but
Long-winded.
she said, why did I support her? So I'm telling her my journey from the beginning to end because she said 5 months ago. So I
No, no,
started from 5 months ago.
no. What we need is why you ended up going back to Ash after everything that she's done. Van Val, am I correct in what you were
Yeah.
asking or?
I just want to know from all the 5 months that you've stuck with her and all the shit that she's done that you have witnessed that she's done. We're talking about
But
the
I
lip
didn't get to
slip.
the
We're
important
talking
part
about
yet. You didn't let me. I just got to the part right now where I stopped talking to her because of Eli. Then I continued to talk to her because I told her I would not deal with her if she dealt with Eli. Right up until that point, Val, she wasn't doing anything bad. She was home. She stopped drinking. Okay, she was home. She stopped drinking, and she was just battling with me at home. That when I stopped talking to her, listen, when I stopped talking to her, that's when she showed her pepperonis on live with Santos. And that's when Haley came to my live. So remember, this was all a business transaction initially, right? So Haley
Exactly.
came to my live. Haley came to my live and said, Hefa, like, I don't know what to do. I need help. I spoke to Haley and Evie outside of TikTok, and I said, listen, I'm going to try to keep your mom on check, and I'm going to do my best to help her. Okay? And that was my agreement with Haley. I went on live, continued to battle, and I told Ashley, if you drink on live, I'm not battling you. If you go out and you keep messing with Santos, I'm not battling you. If you go and you mess with these freaking youngins, I'm not battling you. If you start wilding out, I'm cutting you off. Like, this is not what we're doing. And if you want to change your image, you need to be a better mother. Okay, one night this lady made $12,000 from the hate gifts that
but
Charlene was hate gifting against me, and she promised me she was gonna buy her girls beds, and she never did. Okay, this whole time, all I did was try to help her. It got to the point now, to answer your question, that I'm tired. I'm sick and tired. It's draining. I'm done. I try to be a good friend. I tried to guide her. I tried to make her a better mother, and I'm done. And now, just because of the little freaking galaxies that Joelle gave me, she really just turned and flipped on me and started going to with my op, which is heartbreaking, and started talking all types of craziness about me and my family. And
but
that's when
Heifer,
I
you
said, I'm done.
but you want to go ahead and talk about Santos, but when you're battling him that has SA
Exactly.
allegations.
No. Santos. Listen, there's things that people have said about him, and supposedly there's proof that some older lady came out with proof that there's one girl who makes allegations on a whole bunch of different young men, and there's no proof behind it. I don't
But
know what the allegations are. I never looked into it.
Carter, hold on. We listen to a lot of the SA victims, and you know what? If you're gonna try to say that the SA victims are lying in any which way, form,
I
or
never said
fashion,
that they were lying. I just don't know
wait.
anything about it. I don't know
Please let me
anything about
finish.
it.
No, please let me finish because these victims came forward, and then what you're saying right now, like you don't want to believe the victims,
No,
and
no, no.
that's what I'm gathering, and that's what I've
So
seen on videos.
So
So
like with Eli, for example, right? You see how like there was these victims and they had proof and paperwork and videos and everything to prove it. And I'm like, damn. But there's also, I don't know if you as men know, and I'm not defending Santos. Now let me make this very, very clear to each and every one of you. I have sons, okay? And I know my sons. If God forbid one day another woman, because he didn't want to be with them, said, oh, he essayed me just because to say it, I would hate to see that happen to my child. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, but
So
here's the thing, Carla. Here's the thing. Are you saying the videos that I have, the ones that I showed on a live stream of that young lady when they were degrading her, she was in the back seat, and I got the name of the individual that Santos was with. Are you trying to say that those videos are fake?
I didn't see those videos, Mexican homie. If you
Okay,
want to
well,
send
I'm
it to
telling
me,
you. So what I'm
Okay,
telling
if you want to send them to me, you can send them to me. Now,
well, what I'm telling you, basically, when you're talking about the victims in Santos and all this, what has been shown, not only by myself, but many other people, with that young lady in the backseat of that vehicle, and they're degrading her and calling her all these nasty names and disgusting names. Please, they are victims. Don't get in a box. And then
but
when you're asking about Santos, there is plenty
no.
of evidence.
When you're talking about Santos, that's the thing with me. I don't do enough research, or I didn't look into. I'm not on live. Listen, when I get off live, I do my little scrolling and I keep it moving, but I don't know any details about nothing. I know there was allegations in the past, and I don't battle Santos often for me to say, "Oh yeah, he's my friend." The last thing that I spoke.
Look, let me say this. People are talking about Vale. We're not talking about Vale. We're talking about they sent her. The young lady's name is Angelina.
Can you please send those videos to me?
Not to worry.
Okay. If you send those to me, listen, let me tell you something. When it comes to spreading awareness about the right thing and the wrong thing, and that there's really proof to really like cancel certain individuals off this and bring awareness about bad things, I will help you with that. I don't have a problem. I have a big platform. I don't mind that. But if I don't know, you can't blame me for something I don't know.
Can I say something real quick? Check it out, Jefa.
Okay, Jefa, hold on.
Jefa,
This is Mrs. Homie.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead, Miss Homie.
Okay, so how do you explain the kids in your chat and gifting you?
Thank you.
Where is that right?
Okay, can you prove to me what kids are in my chat gifting me? Because I can prove to you that there is at least 40 team members of mine that are grown women, that are CEOs, that are big, like they have their wealthy people that gift me. I don't know what kids you're talking about. You must be talking about Ashley.
You got 2,000 people.
Ashley, they go back and forth from you and her. Wait, let me talk. I'm not homie. Let me talk. Okay? They go back and forth between you and Ashley. Okay?
Who is it? Can you tell me who it is?
I will send you a list. But why is that right? Would you want your child gifting in a TikTok battle?
You
My kids
opened
don't
up
even
your
have
live
phones.
settings.
My boys don't have phones.
There you go.
That's not the question. Would you want your children gifting in a TikTok battle?
Okay, Mrs. Homie, if I don't know that they're children, how can I block them?
You opened up your live settings.
live stream.
No. My live settings are 18 and older, my love.
Why?
Let's not twist that, please.
Why?
My live settings
proof on
are
a
18 and
video that
older.
you stated you were going to open it to like rated E for everybody. So
No, listen.
How do you
Okay,
explain that?
you want me to explain that? Okay, when you make a live event, and your settings are for a live event, it gives you the audience controls. I can show you, or if you can look yourself, go make a live event, right? It tells you audience controls. It says 18 and up. A lot of streamers don't have their audience controls as 18 and up. That means they let everybody into their streams.
Yeah.
Mine is 18 and up audience controls. The reason why that day I couldn't request a streamer, which is Swiss, that I was battling, is because his audience controls didn't match mine. So I had to get off, reset, turn off audience controls for a second, get on, request them, and then turn it back on.
Well, why'd you do that, though? Why did you do that?
Let me play this. You said, hold on, Carla. You said that they're separate 18 and up, right? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay, let me play this recording real quick.
It was my settings. It wasn't me.
It was your settings?
Yeah, I don't even know what happened. I had to figure it out. Somebody told me I had to change what the title was because it wasn't letting kids come in here.
I don't want to hear it.
Because it wasn't letting kids come in. Yes, correct. There you go. My audience controls are always 18 and up. It never
why do you
lets
want kids in there, though?
my chat.
Why do you want kids in
Why
there?
would you want children in there?
I didn't want them in there. I had to turn it off just to request them and then turn it back on.
It says right here. Hold on.
Because it wasn't letting kids come in here.
I don't want to hear it.
Correct. It wasn't letting kids come in here. That proves
The
my
slow
point.
motion, I can't.
That proves my point.
I'm sorry.
That proves my point.
No, but what I'm saying, it comes out of your mouth that you said it wasn't letting kids come in.
But that's
here.
what I'm saying. My lives don't let kids come in my live. I have audience controls. Other streamers don't. So that's why I couldn't request him.
No, that's not what you meant. Hold on, Carla.
That
Hold
is
on.
what I meant. I'm telling you what I meant. You want to see my
Hold
audience
on,
controls
no.
on my live?
Hold on. One more time.
Somebody told me I had to change what the title was because it wasn't letting kids come in here.
I don't want to hear it.
Because it wasn't letting kids come in. Yes, I'm hearing what you're hearing. It wasn't letting kids come in because my lives don't let kids come in.
But wait a minute.
Switched it.
Then
Well,
you
yeah,
want to
but
say,
hold on a second. Let's rewind this. Homie, play it one more time for me because I want to.
Hey, bro. Basically, she switched it on to get the bag, and she needed to let everybody.
No,
know.
I had to request
Yes.
it because of the live
That's
title.
exactly.
Hold on.
Hey, bro, it's simple, yo. Why is there beating around the bush?
So if you listen,
Okay,
Jefa,
You
So,
again,
in this live feed-
you guys don't battle. You don't
I do
understand
battle.
how
but
it
I
works.
do actually. Hold on a
Hold on,
second.
hold on, hold
I
on.
have battled.
Hold on,
I've been
go.
here a lot longer than what you think I've been.
let me play
Number
this
one.
one more
Go,
time.
hold on, go.
That
Hold on.
video you just played, you come in here and acting like you knew that's what it was. Like, oh yeah, I have my kids black. That was not a person.
Look at this.
That
Look at
knew
this.
what
Let me
that
show you.
setting
Let me
was,
show you. Let me show you.
or
Let
meant
me
to
show
put
you.
that
We
setting
battle-
on
I
at all.
battle,
You
that's
acted
why I
like
know.
you didn't even know about that setting, and you're like, oh my god, it
No,
wouldn't let
check it
any
out. You
young
guys
kids
hold
come
on.
in.
Look.
Make up your
Look.
mind. Which one is it?
But
Look at this.
Here's the
You
thing,
see what
Carla.
that
But which
says?
one is it?
Carla,
Audience controls. It's
Carla.
always on for me.
Hold on a second. Listen
hold
to
on.
your own words, because you sound like confused. Like, oh, I
Hey,
didn't mean
hey,
to block the
hold
kids
on, give
out
me a
of my
second, guys.
live
Hold on,
feed.
go. Hey,
but now
hey,
you're
go
saying
ahead.
you have it on all
Hey,
the
hold
time.
on, go. Give
Some
me a second.
streamers,
Hey,
listen, some
no.
streamers
Hold
don't
on,
have it
hold on,
on, so I can't request.
Hold on.
Give me a second. Hold on, you
Go
guys.
ahead.
Look at this. Hold on, real quick. Look, I'm gonna prove it right here. What she did was okay. That guy she was battling had his thing completely off, right, where kids could come in. Yes, kids. She didn't have hers on initially, okay. But to get the bag, she said, "I need to turn it off so kids could come in. Everybody could come in, and then that's how you got your bag. Because if
It's
you're
not
not, you
to
couldn't
get
battle."
the bag.
How do you
It's not
explain
to get the
battling
bag.
Ash's
Yes,
kids?
it
Kids don't
is,
gift
Jefa.
me. Kids don't gift me.
Oh,
Kids
yeah,
don't
right.
gift
But
me.
you
Stop
battle
playing.
Ashley's kids, though.
Oh.
Why do you do
No,
that? They're underage.
what the hell? What the hell? When did I battle Ashley's kids, baby? When do I battle Ashley's kids, Val?
Anybody in the chat get her little minions out of here like she does us.
It's okay.
Look
It's
at
okay.
this.
Look.
Audience
Let me
controls
say
my
this.
settings.
Hold on, Carla.
Always 18 and up.
Carla,
Always.
hold
Always.
on. Here, hold on. Let me play this back one more time, and I'm gonna explain something to you. Just let me finish this, and I'm gonna explain something to you if you don't mind.
In your settings?
Yeah, I don't even know what happened. I had to figure it out. Somebody told me I had to change what the title was because it wasn't letting kids come in here.
I don't want to hear it.
Because it wasn't letting.
Now, you should have said that you were going to change the title so you can't let kids go in there. You see what the difference in wording is? You should have said, I needed to change the
Understand what you're
settings.
saying,
So
but you see that I'm showing you.
So children would not come in here. Do you see how you worded it differently?
I understand the misunderstanding, but do you see that I'm showing you that my lives are always audience control?
I could do that at any time before I do a live stream, Carla. I could do that.
This is for live events. This
But
is
that's
for
why I
live
was
events.
asking.
This
See,
is for
right
live
now
events.
you're saying that every live feed you go live, you know that setting's on. But in that video, you sound shocked, like, oh, somebody told me I have to go change my setting.
All right. So are you gonna let me explain how that works?
What's there to explain? In here, you're confident.
Guys,
and you say that
because
you
you don't
use it
know
every
how
time.
battling works.
But
It
literally,
gets tiring.
I do know how battling works. I've been here on this app for 5 years. I battled a lot longer than most of y'all been on this app.
Listen to me.
But again, when you make an event, I get it. But you're saying it's on every single time. But in that video, you sounded surprised, like, oh, I didn't know it was on. So make up your mind. That's my thing.
I couldn't.
There's no
so let me
twisting
tell you
words.
what happened. So
It's
let me
your
tell you
own
what happened.
words.
So let me tell you what happened. I couldn't request the other streamer that I was supposed to battle on that live event, right? Because when you make a live event, I couldn't request him. And then everybody kept telling me, it's your settings, it's your settings, it's your settings. His audience control was not on. So it wasn't letting me request him as mine was. So I had to reset.
I know that.
I had to reset. I had to turn on my audience controls, request him, and then turn it back on. That's it.
And have kids come in the meantime.
And no, they didn't come in.
Oh, God,
I don't. Are you not listening? Let me tell you something.
All
Do
of
you know
y'all
that
in the chat keep saying that we're twisting words, but her exact words were she was surprised that this thing was on, but yet she just said that it's on every single time she goes live. So
No,
make up your mind.
that you guys
Y'all are
are
either that
no,
ignorant
you guys are twisting
to
words.
believe
Because my whole chat just now, listening to Jefa's recording, they did not get that vibe from her at all. It is a matter of fact that even me, that I have a settings myself to make it 18 and older.
Exactly.
So kids do not come into my life.
Exactly.
What I'm saying this. Okay, why did she say
now listen to the fact.
Wait. That's not what you said, Carla.
No.
So it's not. We're not twisting words. We're not twisting words. It's what you said. We're not twisting
Listen,
words.
did you hear what I said though? I said my audience control button is always on. For that specific event, I had to reset, turn it off, and then turn it back on when I got on and I requested him. So it doesn't mean that kids were allowed. Now listen to another thing. Now this is where the part where you guys are going to be all baffled. Guess what? To be able to gift on this app, you have to be 18 and up.
Yeah.
Now, if kids are creating accounts that they're lying on their accounts, or they have other IDs that they're presenting to verify themselves that are their parents' IDs, their uncles' IDs, their sisters' IDs. I don't know who the hell IDs that they're getting because they want to be on Ashley Trevino's live gifting her. I can't confirm that.
Also, you're willing to accept the gifts, though. That's cool. I get you. Yeah, for sure.
No, how am I supposed to know who the kid and who's not?
Because you're a snake oil salesman, yo. That's what you are. And it's the truth. You know what I mean? I see a fisherman sees a fisherman from a mile away.
Again, I'm not gonna. You're gonna.
Yeah,
if you're
exactly.
gonna talk
Because when I
like
tell you
that,
the
I'm
truth,
not gonna give you the time
no,
of
because
day.
I'm cut from the same
If you're not
cloth as
gonna
you.
be,
You're a hustler.
if you're not gonna be,
no,
if you're not
you're a
gonna make
hustler.
sense as to
It
what
makes
you're
sense.
saying,
You're a hustler, yo. That's it.
if you're not gonna be,
and you don't care. You'll
not
sell your
gonna
soul.
make sense
You'll sell your
to
soul for
what
the
you're
dollar.
saying.
You're selling
see,
soul for the
Mexican
dollar.
homie.
Oh,
If he's gonna be ignorant, I'm gonna get off.
Exactly.
Hold
He's
on,
selling soul.
If he's gonna be ignorant, I'm gonna
No,
get
it's
off.
the truth, yo.
Oh, okay, everybody, just please hold on. Tasha, go ahead, and I'm gonna allow Tasha.
I'm not talking to Tasha because I already dealt with her. She was desperate for men and she sent
Tasha,
nudes.
go ahead.
I'm not talking to Tasha.
Go ahead, Tasha. And if Carla doesn't want to be here, then that's up to her. I'm waiting for Tasha.
I gave you the time of day, Mexican homie, and I want you and me to connect so that I can get my apology or
At
your
this point, you can bounce. Actually, don't get out of here.
Yeah,
Have
but-
fun. Bounce.
Yeah.
Bounce.
Oh,
Peace.
do you see her profile picture?
Yeah, bounce. Yeah.
You see her profile
who you
picture?
battle? You see who you
Do you
battle to
see
get
her
the coin?
profile pic?
You use her to get the coin. Hey, might as well get the bag like you.
Can I
Everybody does, right?
get? I'm so sorry, Hot
Bounce.
Smells. Can I get one more question in, Jefa?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Why do you think you were supposed to be Captain Save a
You
Ho
can't even show
to
your
that
real
woman?
face. You can't even show your
Who,
real
me?
face, how it smells. Imagine me
Oh.
having a how it smells account.
I'm on
Down bad
every
as hell.
day, yo.
A
Imagine
down
you
bad
battling her every
obsessed
day,
man.
knowing what she
A
does.
down bad
Imagine you
obsessed
tablet with
man
her.
who can't
Imagine you
hold on.
tablet with her.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
exactly.
Everybody, please hold on.
At least Mexican homie shows who he is. And he's actually stands for something. You're a down bad
I
T
show
bitch.
her
How
ass
it
every
smells.
day. I show her
How it
ass. You
smells.
came to my
Having
live.
that freaking,
You came to
having that
my live.
freaking page.
Too much
Get the hell out of
Hold
here.
on, hold on.
Get the hell out of here.
Hold on.
Get the hell out of here.
Lord
That's why
Jesus,
I come
we're
over
in
here
high school.
to clock all you trolls. And none of you got nothing on me.
Okay. Go ahead, Van
I'm
Bell.
going to be the one
Okay,
to cancel
can I-
Astrevino. Bye.
I'm trying to be an adult. Can I talk?
Hey, hold on real
okay,
quick,
bye.
guys. Hold on real quick. Hey, hold on real quick, guys. She came to my live, and I had my face on my live every day. Every day. And she came to my live at night and gifted and tried to belittle us and try to say things to us. So she knows what I'm talking about. And at the end of the day, you guys, this woman right here is trying to be slick talk. That's what it is, you guys. You can't rationalize with her nothing, because at the end of the day, she's a snake oil salesman. And that's what she's doing. I'm cut from a street cloth, and I know exactly what she's doing, right? But now I use my time to fight people like that. And that's why she said that. See how her true colors came out at the end? See how she said we're trolls and we're goofies, and that's who she is, yo. So you cannot rationalize with her. She thinks she's better than everybody. And she came to my live and she gifted us and she tried to like make it seem like we were peasants. That's what happened.
Y'all cut me off at my second question was going to be where the tooth at, but y'all just something happened.
I'm sorry.
My thing here is when you start screaming back and forth, it's not going to get us nowhere. We're not going to get answers. We're not going to get nowhere. I've been doing